Silverwolf has gotten a major upgrade in the new Honkai Star Rail update, being a new Elation version of her. So today we're going to be pulling for her, spending over 5,000 Trailblaze Power to max her out, as well as seeing how much her premium team can dominate. But first things first, we need to actually pull for the new Silverwolf. Oh, I am excited. Silverwolf is one of my favorite characters, so seeing her get a new version is really cool. And she's going to be extremely good, especially since I have all her best teammates. So yeah, we are on 6 pity. Let's hope we get it early. Still not in soft pity. Okay. Well, as long as we win the 50-50, right? Alright. Come on, Silverwolf. You're one of my favorite characters. Don't do this to me. Okay, there we go. We win the 50-50. That's pretty good. I think we lost last time, so that's great. And as you might have seen by the thumbnail, I've done a lot of pre-farming, so we can immediately max her out.
Now we can really have some fun.
And that is a fully maxed out Silverwolf level 999. Now you know what time it is. It's time for the relics. So of course, if you've seen my other videos, you know I have farmed a little bit of her set. So we do have pieces like this, but we are going to farm more of this set as well as crafting some in the synthesizer to make the absolute best set that we can on her day of release.
Talent's maxed out, firing on all cylinders.
So yeah, let's farm this set for her. I think we have over 1,000 Trailblaze Power left. Let's see if we can get anything good. I know she just wants speed and crit, so pretty easy to build. If you are liking this video so far, make sure to subscribe. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, and to celebrate, I will be starting a brand new Genshin Impact Challenge account. Stay tuned in the coming weeks to see what that entails. Alright, all we're looking for here is speed and crit. And that means a crit rate body piece and speed boots. Not a good start, but we just need 1, maybe 2 good pieces. I will be locking anything with single crit. It could go all into crit and be okay, just in case, but hopefully we don't have to use anything like this. Now there are 4 boots here. We just need 1 to be speed with crit substats. Not impossible. HP not useful, defense not good. Okay, and attack, I'll lock it because another character might use attack, but not what we're looking for, but that's okay. That is not a lot of the correct set, but maybe it balances out with good luck. Oh, like, why can't I get that on the set I'm looking for? Speed, but no crit. Crit, but no speed. Nothing. By process of elimination, this should be crit and speed. We got everything else. Okay, it's speed, no crit though. What about this one? That's probably fine for another character. But again, another character. I don't want to have to hobble together some scraps to make a build. That is more like it. That's over half. Okay. Crit damage and nothing from these 3. And crit damage. Okay. Please. Crit rate body and speed boots. Both of them right here. Defense. Okay. Speed boots right here. Defense. Guys, I don't know how to tell you this. I am completely burning through all this Trailblaze Power. We're definitely going to have to craft some pieces, but that's okay. We have the materials to craft. I would just like to lighten the load, you know? I'm not even looking for 2 or 3 great pieces. Just give me 1. Just give me 1 game. Oh my god. If you guys are watching this, I hope this video still exists. I just had a major heart attack. My entire PC just crashed and file corrupted, but I managed to save it. Oh my god. Well, that was stressful. back to the farming, I guess. You know, I'm not too familiar with Star Rail mechanics. Does this have a check mark because it's double crit or something? That's what I assume. If not, then this sucks because there's only 4 pieces in here and none are body or boots. I guess let's start from these ones. Crit damage. Crit rate. Nothing. Oh, it is preferred relics for your build goals. I see. Interesting. Okay, that's a double crit piece. It's, you know, probably the worst one we could have got, and it's only 3-line starter. It's fine, I guess. I'm jumping into the reserves for just a little bit more juice. Last bit of my Trailblaze Power, last bit of my sanity, and then we're gonna go on to leveling the pieces we got and the pieces we had from the previous 2 videos, as well as crafting the remaining ones. And there it is, our last chance. Nothing really so far. And once again, we're left with a body and a boots piece. HP on the body. Oh, and HP on the boots. Genuinely might have been one of my worst performances yet. Honestly, but it's not going to be over. Again, we did have pieces left over, and we can synthesize some more. So, go to the relics page. We're going to start off with a baseline for the planar ornaments because we did not farm those much at all. I mean, I did do a little bit of pre-farming, so there are a couple pieces, but most likely these are going to be replaced. It says that she is looking for HP or defense main stat, as is just for survivability. So either this one or this one are going to be our picks. I'm just going to go ahead and level this to max and not worry about it. I think both of these are going to be replaced anyways. Once in a crit, whatever, it's fine. And this one actually has speed and crit damage, which if it rolls like pretty good, actually could be what we end up keeping. But it does have to roll pretty good. Speed. Attack, that is a dead roll. We just want the speed and crit damage here. Crit damage, if it goes speed or crit damage, that's okay. No, it went HP. Okay. As for our headpieces, we actually have 2 options here for double crit, being this one and this one. So actually, this is the worst of the 2. So we're going to try for this. Of course, we would just want crit here. Effect res, not useful. Effect res again. Yikes. I think we go ahead and get rid of that. It's already worse than the ones we have. And you know, I see us potentially not having enough speed, so I will level this. Okay, wait a minute. That went speed twice. It went speed 3 times actually. That actually could be a potential piece if we need more speed. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. But the last one we're going to look at is this double crit. It also has defense, which is technically useful for her. That's one defense. We actually don't want it to roll there, of course. Crit, okay. Can it hit crit in the next 2 rolls? That decides if we're going to use it. No. Really unfortunate. That's about as bad as the other one. We're going to get rid of that, and actually I'm going to put on the speed piece as I see us not having enough speed. Alright, next up the gloves. Our only piece we can put on right now is this crit damage one, which is awful. 11% crit damage. And actually none of the other pieces come with more than 1 crit. I'm just going to be probably leveling all of them up and seeing which one gets the most. Okay, my first try, this one got 18. That's okay, but I'm going to keep looking for more. Alright, so after all that leveling, we're left with still this 18% crit damage, but also this 8 speed piece. It has no crit, but again, if we really need it, this is going to be here for us. Now it is time for the body piece. I wonder which option is going to be better. Do you guys think this one's the one? Or do you guys think this one is? Now, obviously, this is the only piece we can level up, so it's gonna be what she has, but we just need to pray that this goes into crit damage as much as possible. First roll, effect hit rate, not good. Second roll, effect res. You know, for me to be happy, I think this has to hit crit damage 2 more times. Today, I am not allowed to be happy. At least it was once, right? That's not cope. And for the boots, this is also our only choice, so let's just go ahead and max this. Of course, it wouldn't hit crit at all. Oh, wow. So if we're looking at the stats, obviously, we don't have enough speed. We don't have enough crit rate. I think that actually is enough crit damage, but really just not ideal here. So that means that we are heading to the synthesizer. I don't think I'm going to get a better planar sphere, but we definitely can get a better rope. And I'm not going to do customized because it actually doesn't matter between HP and defense, and those are very easy to get. So let's just do 10 and hope for the best. We actually see 3 thumbs up. Is that good? I hope so. Oh, it is. HP, double crit with defense. Defense, double crit with HP. And another defense with double crit and HP. Okay, surely out of all 3 of those, one of them gets a crazy amount of crit. Let us start with the HP, why not? First roll, crit rate, good start. Second roll, crit rate. Keep it going. Crit rate, oh my god. Please, please let this be perfect. Oh my god, that's all crit. Let's go. 11.6 crit rate, 12.9 crit damage, and we still have the 2 other options. Okay, this one kind of failed. That's fine. It's very fine. And the other option... Wait a second. If this goes crit again, it actually could be better, I think. No way. What? This is actually ridiculous. They're like perfectly opposite each other. This is crazy. Okay. So if this is defense, then it makes sense for this one to be HP. But honestly, both of these could work. Wow, that is... I can't believe those rolled like that. Next up, we gotta fix these boots. Speed with 1 crit rate that didn't roll at all, that's not gonna cut it. Let's do 15. I'm not gonna worry about a custom synthesis, at least yet. Okay, we actually see a thumbs up here. Very good sign. And you know, in case that one goes bad, this one has crit rate as a substat. Maybe it rolls all crit rate like I hoped the last one would, but that's not a guarantee, of course. Oh yeah, that just has to be our piece. First roll, crit rate. We're gonna overcap on crit, but I think that's okay actually, because she does transfer some of her crit rate into crit damage. Crit damage, that's what we're hoping for. Break effect, that's a miss, but it's okay. Ah, but it's effect res. Okay, this one ended up being kinda mid, but kinda mid is much better than garbage. Now what I want to do right here is something that I almost never do. I want to craft a crit rate piece here with crit damage and speed as a substat. The reason I never do this is because it's extremely expensive, but Silver Wolf is one of my favorite characters and I want her to have a really good build. So, customized synthesis, we go crit rate, crit damage, speed. It cost us 5 resin, but we have 34 and can get more. It's honestly not a huge dent. I'm committed. Beautiful. I'm so confident. I'm going all the way immediately. This is hitting all speed, all crit damage. Let's do it. Ooh, You win some, you lose some. Oh, it's calling my name. Oh god. I really shouldn't, but it's calling my name. Do I go for it? Do I re-roll? I mean, I have the stuff to do it. You know, I like Silverwolf. There's not another character coming up that I really like. Let's just send it. Okay, but I'm closing my eyes. Please give me all your good vibes. Is it good? I got my eyes closed. Oh no. Oh guys, why did you not stop me? How'd it end up worse? But since I already used the materials, it'd be a waste not to use these next ones when I'm so close to a perfect piece, right? That'd be a waste. Okay, closing my eyes again. We all need to really believe this time. Okay, it's perfect. I haven't opened my eyes, but I know it's perfect. Oh, you know what? That's one more roll. That was totally worth the 4 dice that I used. Anybody else feeling a sense of regret right now? Or is that just me? Alright, for the hands and the headpiece, I'm just gonna craft some extras, see what happens. 12 hand pieces. Looks like none are double crit, but that's fine. And we'll do another 10 of the headpieces. Wait. Oh my god, guys. That body piece ruined me. It's ruined my mental. I just synthesized a bunch more hands. Oh my god. Well, I guess at least we got one that is double crit. I already know I'm gonna get cooked for all of this. Sending it 15 head pieces, and then that is it. That is all the pieces that we're gonna get. Okay, we got 2 double crit. Yep. Does one have speed? Oh no, that's crit and speed, which is also fine. So right now our handpiece has 18 crit damage, but it also has like 17 break effect. That'd be nice as crit rate, so let's see if this double crit can do us justice. That's 1. That's a good sign. Okay, crit rate and crit damage. I will already use this over my piece now. Effect res, that is fine. It hit crit damage. You know, that's just a strict upgrade over our other piece. We gained 6 crit rate. Absolutely beautiful. And right now we have 9 speed and 2.5 crit rate, but we have this double crit piece as well as a speed and crit piece. Let's roll the double crit one first because we're probably not using it since we need the speed. Okay, it missed once. Well, once so far. Okay, just twice. But that means we could potentially get an upgrade with this speed and crit piece, I think. That's 1 into crit rate. We are running into a lot of crit rate. Okay, we don't need any more crit rate, I promise you. No, I said we don't need any more. I mean, that's not better. 11 crit rate and 2 speed. That is the opposite of what we have right now. So let's see. Keep in mind our crit damage is going to get increased by 32. But you're at 94 crit rate. That's actually only 2% over what is recommended for her, which is great. We also have 131 crit damage, which is over recommendation, as well as 165 speed, which is over the 160 we need. So even through all that misfortune, we actually managed to make a pretty good build. And now all that's left is to use her in a team to see how good she is. She's going to be paired with our Sparksy from last video, as well as the Yao Guang from the video before that. So let's see how good the new Silverwolf is. Alright, Memory of Chaos with basically her best team. Let's see what kind of numbers we can pull off. So as you can see, ton of text on the screen. I'm not explaining all that. Just gonna play her like how I think every other DPS is played. We can heal everyone. We can use this ultimate as well as this one. And then everyone should be buffed up. All these Elation characters are about to do their attacks. 500k right at the beginning. Then up to 1 million. Let's go into her ultimate. This kind of works in a way that is similar to Rappa and Acheron and those kind of characters, where you go into her ult and then you do a whole lot of this. That was 1 million damage right there. And as you can see, her stats right now, she's got 100% crit rate and 321% crit damage. She is hitting like a truck. And even by using Sparksy's abilities, that feeds right back into Silverwolf, as you can see. That triple S right there. Another 1.3 million. And that's going to happen every single time that Silverwolf is up. The Elation path is just pure dopamine at this point. It's hilarious. And in less than a turn, both those guys are dead. At this point, I just feel bad for the enemies. Oh, that was also one of Silverwolf's passes. If any of your characters get hit with crowd control, they just heal themselves, which is ridiculous. And this team just synergizes so well together. By using Elation abilities, they add up on Silverwolf's ability counter, which, you know, gives more damage, and the other characters work similarly. It's just pure synergy. "23 remaining cycles." That means we only took 2 cycles. That is, I think, the best that any team on my account has done. And again, this isn't like a whale showcase or anything. I know I am using a premium team, but I only buy the battle pass and the Welkin. But yeah, that's a little peek into what Silverwolf can do with these other new Elation characters. I really hope you enjoyed. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Once held high up in